My name is Joseph Lopez. It's the 1st of November 2018. This is my deconstruction video on a Dualshock 4 for Anchor 150 with Dr. Hart and Dr. Kevern on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 1:50 p.m. The Dualshock 4 has 11 buttons on the front. It has 2 triggers, 2 shoulder buttons, a touchpad, a speaker grill, 2 analog sticks, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. To start the deconstruction, remove the 4 screws in back. When the 4 screws are out, open the case by prying apart at the side. Once you have them apart, remove this ribbon cable to separate both of the pieces. Remove the battery. Remove this Phillips screw as well as this ribbon cable. When the screw and the ribbon cable are removed, take off the board from the front of the controller. These are the buttons of the controller. They're hard plastic and they're covered with a silicone pad. When the battery is turned on, these circuits start reading for input from these circuits, which is then sent through the USB to the console. Some materials in the controller are the lithium-ion battery, the hard plastic of the outside and the buttons, the silicone padding for the buttons, the conductive material in the circuit board, and the various metals throughout the controller. Put the PCB back in the frame and connect the ribbon cable and screw in the Phillips head. Once the ribbon cable and the Phillips head screw are back in place, put the battery back in. When the battery is back in, replug this ribbon cable and connect the 2 halves of the controller. Once the controller is sealed back up, replace the 4 screws. When everything is hooked back up, verify it powers on. We're in business. Quick little summary on the Dualshock 4. The battery turns the controller on, which starts the circuit board looking for input from the buttons. When the buttons come in contact with the circuit board, it reads the signal and then transmits it through the USB port out to the console and then to the display.